give it a go. Okay, so here we have our mainspring arbor and then the bushing around it. So in order to get oil into that bushing, take a little bit. I think that's a bit too much. But once you touch it to there, that oil gets sucked in. And that's the capillary action. Did you guys see it happen once I had the oiler rested there? It was like a vacuum sucked the oil in. But yeah, that was a bit too much, as you can see the excess on the outside. So in the description of it, the capillary action would be is if you already had the two pieces of glass put together, along that seam across the top, if you were to put some liquid across the seam, it would get sucked into and you would see that liquid in between the panes. But what I was trying to describe was the resistance that those two panes have against being pulled apart. So because they're relatively really flat, they end up, pushing out all the air, almost all the air in between them. And then to separate those two, it's almost like they're sucked together with vacuum. It's just adhesion. Hey Beats. School glass is stuck together, so basically a vacuum because it's so smooth there is no gap for air. Atmosphere just holds it. Molecular attraction or cohesion. I like that. They have tiny air bubbles. Beats, yeah, can't jump into water from too high surface tension. Okay. Went around the top edge on the curve. Ego is adhesive force or cohesive. Oh, I think that sounds right. I like that. Okay, so with a little bit too much oil, you're left with just a touch on the surface. So what do you do to take that out? You can use a little bit of watch paper, or you can use Rodico. I like to use watch paper at first, and then if there's a bit of a residue left, you can use Rodico.